Welcome dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel S.K Mathematics. Today I am going to show you a B.Sc level mathematics. This part is integration of sin to the power nx dx. So let's start then. To integrate sin to the power nx dx, we have to let in equal to integration of sin to the power nx dx. Now we will divide it into two parts, like sin to the power n minus 1x into sin to the power x dx. Now to integrate this, we have to use the formula by parts. So to by parts, we will let it u and this part v. So uv formula we will get sin to the power n minus 1x into integration of sin x, that means we will get cos x. I am doing it directly. Now minus integration of derivative of sin to the power n minus 1x, so we will get n minus 1 into sin to the power n minus 1 minus 1, that means n minus 2x. Now sin x derivative we will get cos x. Now for the next part we will integrate the v part, that means sin x, so we will get minus cos x. Now dx. For the next part we will write it like that, sin to the power n minus 1x cos x. So minus minus we go plus integration n minus 1 sin to the power n minus 2x cos x we will get cos square x. This line we will write it like that, plus n minus 1 on the outside and integration sin to the power n minus 2x we will write cos square x in the form 1 minus sin square x. Now equal to this part same minus 1 is cos x plus n minus 1. Now we will multiply this with this, so we will get sin to the power n minus 2x and minus sin to the power n minus 2 plus 2, that means sin to the power nx. Now we will divide it into two integrations, so we will get sin to the power n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1 into integration sin to the power n minus 2x dx minus n minus 1 into integration sin to the power nx dx. Now you can see in equal to we let integration sin to the power nx dx. So sin to the power n minus 2x dx. So this integration we will get in minus 2, and this part the same in. So we will write in the form sin to the power n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1 into in minus 2. Okay, you can easily understand that. Now n minus 1 into integration sin to the power n is the same as in, so we will write it in. Now for the next part we will shift minus n minus 1 in to the left side, so we will get here in already there. Now this part plus n minus 1 into in is equal to the rest at the right side sin to the power n minus 1x cos x plus n minus 1 into in minus 2. Now we will solve this and get the Now for the rest part we will solve it and get the like that, or in common, then 1 plus n minus 1, that's equal to minus sin n minus 1 x cos x plus as it is minus n minus 2. Now we will get here plus 1 minus 1 cancels. Now n into equal to as it is sin n minus 1 x cos x plus n minus 1 in minus 2. So in will get dividing the n, we will get 1 by n sin to the power n minus 1 x cos x plus n minus 1 into. So we will get the integration that is integration sin to the power nx dx as the form this. Now for application of this integration we will write the definite integration 0 to pi by 2 sin to the power nx dx. We will let it as jn equal to this. So already we get the integration sin to the power nx dx in the form case. So we will get it minus 1 by n sin to the power n minus 1x cos x. That's the limit from 0 to pi by 2. Now for this part we will write it as j n minus 2. That means integration 0 to pi by 2 sin to the power n minus 2x dx. Now for this part, for 0 to pi by 2 we will get it as 0, because as sin 0 equal to 0 and cos pi by 2 that is also equal to 0. So we will get the both limit 0. So this part equal to 0 and we will get only the